Addy soldiers, Captain Nyla on deck, and welcome back to Captain Nyla Reacts. The name almost slipped from my head. So in this episode, we're going to be reacting to My Little Pony Season 8, Episode 5, Grannies Gone Wild. I'm not so sure what to make of the title. I'd imagine we're going to see Granny Smith, or we might see some other, I guess, senior citizen characters. Who knows? I can't really say much else about it because it's a blind reaction. Not supposed to know much. Let's just get right into it. So, Season 8, Episode 5 of My Little Pony in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, Rainbow Dash.
I'm so glad I made it to Las Pegasus before the fastest, most thrilling ride of all time closes for good.
Wait, the fastest, most thrilling ride of all time? She hasn't heard of the Wild Blue Yonder?
Wild Blue Yonder.
Of course I have. It's that one where, all right, you got me.
Yep.
What is it?
Only the coolest roller coaster ever.
You can't really call yourself a Wonderbolt if you haven't been on it.
Oh, okay, so everyone's... and it's straight for you.
It looks incredible.
Oh, it is. First, you strap yourself into the cloud rocket car, and then you're catapulted straight through a
Series of daring dips and terrifying
Oh yeah, she's
turns.
telling this to the school.
Looking upside down.
His
so
name
many
is Soren,
times,
okay.
don't know which way is up.
Nope.
Till finally you climb to the highest peak on the rails.
Okay, she's really
Towards
into
the
it.
ground at lightning speed before coming up to a screeching halt. It's the coolest ride ever to exist in the history of Equestria.
Sounds intense.
So, when did you ride it? Oh, I haven't.
How do you know so much about it? I'd imagine the Wonderbolts told her, but...
My little pony.
Yep.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you
Alright.
shared its magic with me. Big
Glad to be back into the swing of things.
A beautiful
I
heart, faithful and strong.
have
Sharing
missed this
fun
for a
makes an
long
easy
time.
feat, and magic makes it all complete to have mine. Didn't know you are my very best friend.
That throne room is amazing. Just saying. That's a nice throne room. But where's it been all this time?
The ride closes this week, forever. But I can't go to Las Pegasus because I
So
have
why
to
is it
teach
closing?
at Twilight School. I'm gonna miss
Billy
out on
and
the
Barrow.
coolest roller coaster
Alright.
of all time.
I'm into it.
Unless... Why do I feel like you're about to ask me a mighty big favor? Can you cover my classes?
Oh, come on.
Absolutely. Really? Awesome!
On one condition.
On
Yep.
one condition. You tag
Call it.
along with a few other ponies going to Las Pegasus.
Ooh. And Granny, of course it is.
Surely you don't mean Granny Smith. No, of course not. I mean Granny Smith and the rest of the Gold Horseshoe Gals.
Gold Horseshoe Gal?
haunches, hinnies!
What?
Grand Auntie Applesauce, Cousin
Applesauce.
Apple Rose, and Cousin Goldie Delicious.
Goldie Delicious. Okay, yeah,
Why,
I'm
sure
aware of
they'd
her.
be plumb tickled to have you join their annual Grand Mayor's trip to Las Pegasus. It'll be perfect. I'll teach your classes, and you can look after them for me. Look after them? So they don't get too carried away. Usually Big Mac goes along as a chaperone, but I'm sure he'd love a break.
Chaperone. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to Las Pegasus with a
Might
bunch
need a
of
wagon.
old, slow grannies. So you don't mind missing your only chance to ride the Wild Blue Yonder?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you walked right into that one.
Go! Huh, that's the spirit. Now skedaddle so I can
Oh
help
boy,
you get ready.
Big Mac is almost possibly in trouble.
Cranky Flank Cream, I can't find it in this whole tootin' farmhouse.
It's
The kid.
gonna take a while.
What did she say? Okay.
Why is this taking so long? The Wild Blue Yonder is gonna close before we even get to Las Pegasus. Here.
Wait a minute.
I made a list
That
to
was
help you
different
keep the
balloons
Grand Mares
design.
out of trouble. Don't want to have to bring them back home before you get to go on your roller coaster. That could happen? Only if you don't follow the rules. These grannies need a lot of care. If one of them overdoes it, it's bye-bye Las Pegasus for the lot of you.
Oh, so she's got all
Make
this.
sure they get their naps, eat only soft foods, careful when dancing, don't get too excited, seriously?
Excited.
And don't let them out of your sight. Ever.
Okay, that one, sure.
How am I supposed to go on the roller
But
coaster?
excited?
You'll
Seriously?
find time, and you might even learn a thing or two about having a good time from these old gals.
I do agree there are other ways to have fun, but
Yeah, that'll happen.
the reason she's going is because she wants to go on a roller
rolling.
coaster.
Or in the sky, in this case.
It's going to be interesting.
Come on!
Every single cat must be accounted for. Oh,
Go, 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 go!
there we go. Alright. Good job. Applejack. Rainbow Dash. What was I gonna call it that? I thought balloons would be faster than that compared to previous episodes.
Everybody okay in there?
Sandy is a pansy in the plant pot.
You know, this hot air balloon ride reminds me of the time I climbed a tree. Have I ever told you that story?
Only about 1,000,000 times.
What did you say? They said they've heard the tree story.
Oh, you want to hear the tree story?
No.
Okay. Here we go again. Back when I was a young
Please
kid,
tell me.
I was afraid of tree climbing. Knees and
I don't even
butt
know
and
if you-
hoof
if I hope you're
sweating.
sarcastic or
Have you
not
ever had the hoof
with that
sweats?
response.
Well, they're just the worst thing. You know, Cousin Strudel, she used to get them too. Now, of course, she was a champion fritter thrower.
That construction pony was an alicorn. Oh my gosh. I saw that.
The Wild Blue Yonder is in our hotel?
Oh.
I bet you grannies are feeling super tired from your journey.
Nope. How about a trot
Wait a
down the
minute.
avenue to see the sights, Girls?
Don't forget the sights. I came here to play some serious horseshoe toss.
Oh, can we see the rainbow fountains at the water show? They're so magical.
My paws are crying for a mud mask at the Prison Palace Ball.
Oh my god. That's
you
the
know
thing.
what would be really fun?
So old mirrors can just
Come on,
push the wrinkles
let's
up
go to
and
the
look
hotel
young.
as a rotten apple.
Okay.
Oh, let me get that for you.
Don't bite off more than you can chew. The flimmin' flankgates. That's a nice callback.
Oh my gosh! There it is! The
Nice.
best roller coaster ever!
Ah! Warm up those withers, ladies. There's a horseshoe hurling trophy with our names on it.
The sit-ups, push-ups.
Don't let them get too excited, or you'll have to go home.
Why?
Whoa! That sounds a little too exciting. Why don't we get you checked in first?
Actually, that is a good idea.
Oh my, you are strong.
No.
I just shake hugs.
Oh boy.
Welcome to our Gold Horseshoe Suite. Only the best of the best for our favorite guests.
He's kind of trying.
Which, of course, means you, lovely mares.
Why, thank
Oh,
you,
boy.
bushel in the pan. You
Careful with your
morsel.
words,
Frosted
bro.
carrot cake.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
You could have just asked her to put it in the
I
hat.
think he was sweet on me. Maybe I should ask him to accompany me to the magic show tonight.
You sure your name's not Apple Saucy? Better find the brakes on that buggy sugar we just got here.
You're right. Better see what else is out there first. The day is young and I
Uh-oh.
am not.
Oh. It is young and I'm not.
Let's not overdo
Okay.
it. How about a nice nap so you can really enjoy Las Pegasus?
Hmm.
A good idea. We could use some shut-eye.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tired.
I see.
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
Rainbow Dash, don't tell me you're falling for this.
Now and explore while we rest, sugar booger. Yawn.
If you say so.
So obviously something bad's gonna happen, but I'm wondering
What?
if it's gonna
No,
work out.
You're sleeping the whole time I'm gone.
I'd imagine, yes, it's gonna work out, but
Quit judging me.
the fact that they don't have to follow the lists is what's gonna allow them to have fun.
One ticket for the coolest roller coaster of all time, please.
Blue something yonder.
But this line never ends.
I know, right? Good thing we can just stand here all day without any responsibilities waiting for us.
Again, the climax kind of set up.
Oh, hey, thanks!
Enjoy the ride.
Ouch. And it's just pillows.
Didn't even know I left.
Okay, cats. Pillows and cats. Okay. Okay. And fruits. They saw right through that, Rainbow Dash.
Granny Smith! Apple Rose! Are you here?
I'm only gonna remember Granny Smith and Goldie Delicious.
Goldie!
That is Pinky level working.
I'm the worst chaperone ever!
Don't let them out of your sight.
I know!
Yeesh.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a group of old mares around here?
Lady, you just described half the ponies in this place.
Okay.
Oh, this place is huge. It could be anywhere.
You're talking about Goldie Delicious?
Can they do it? Can good old Goldie Delicious and the Gold Horseshoe Gals break the old-time resort record, folks?
Nice.
Now, that's how you hurl a horseshoe.
Whoa!
No way! Goldie's totally got game.
Make some noise for the best played game of horseshoes this resort has ever seen. Can you believe your eyes, folks?
I'm not much for noise making.
Yeah! Go, Goldie!
Stand back. She's getting excited.
Huh? Uh-oh. Mind if
Of course.
Whoops. Guess I'm no good at this game. Sorry.
And the Gold Horseshoe Gals are out. Looks like the show's over, everybody.
Oh. Rainbow Dash.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you. Everybody feeling okay? Not too excited?
Pretty much the opposite right now.
Good. From now on, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
letting
deserve
the
that, Rainbow
grannies
Dash.
out of my sight.
In that case, let's paint the town candy apple red.
Ooh, we could play more games.
Why do you use that reference?
Have I ever told you about the time I got a new hat and it turned out to be a bird?
What?
That's what we ought to do.
The roller coaster.
Hit the buffet. Oh, that horseshoe tossing sure works up an appetite.
It's this close. It's close.
I love me some
Oh.
nachos. I'ma set my dentures loose on these vittles until the crumbs cry. Huh?
What is that? Nachos and I don't know if that's
They
marshmallow.
can only eat soft foods. You're a nacho away from no rolling
A nacho.
Come on, Granny. You know you can't have those.
I think Applejack was being a little too protective with her rules. I think it is. I think that's what she was doing.
Carrot soup instead.
I thought you were supposed to be the fun one.
Wait,
Yeah.
I am fun.
Attention all thrill seekers. There's only one day left to ride the ride of all rides, the Wild Blue Yonder. Before it's
Wild
gone
Blue
for
Yonder,
good.
okay.
Get in line, now!
So, what does every pony want to do tonight? I was thinking, go to our room and put on eye masks and earplugs.
Oh boy.
I'd rather hit the club and show off my dance moves. I'm quite a legend when it comes to rumba.
I am calling it right now. Breaking the rules is how they're gonna have fun.
Big day.
Heck no! save up our energy all year for Las Pegasus weekend. Isn't that right, girls?
Dancing it is then. I'll be there.
Ooh. DJ Phone 3? I'm not a dancer, don't judge.
Stop doing that!
Get out.
That's probably enough dancing for now.
Did they just
Right,
start?
Uncle Rose?
Oh, that was just my warm-up.
Yeah, sure. Close enough.
Look, it's our favorite magicians, Big Bucks and Jackpot. And aren't they looking handsome as ever?
Oh boy. And they're gonna try, aren't they? Hey guys, sorry for the jump cut, but that scene was so something that it made everything crash. No, it didn't. Solomon texted me and I had to respond to it, and the conversation took about 5 minutes. So I'm back. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play.
You little fillies have got some smooth moves.
and she's rolling in the background.
Say, how would you gold horseshoe gals like to bring some of that good energy into our magic show tonight?
Ooh.
Here's 5 complimentary VIP tickets to our most amazing trick in the
Okay.
Pony Fantastic Theater, just over there.
Sugar Cube? We
Hey,
never
Sugar
miss
Cube,
your
of course.
show.
Fabulous. We'll save a spot for you on stage.
And in our hearts.
And you're
So
sitting.
gross.
That hairstyle for Granny Smith, I don't even know what to say about that. I kind of prefer it bunned up.
Come on! You said you were going back to the room after dancing! So each pony could have some alone time?
Oh, now don't be a stick in the mud. Trust me, you'll love this show. It's the best thing in Las Pegasus.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash, if you know anything from Twilight,
Hey, thanks for giving me your place in line.
you know that following
They
a
said I'm
list
one of the last
exactly to the
ponies
letter
ever
won't
to
always
ride
work.
the wild blue yonder.
I think she died a little.
And now, for the trick that made us famous.
The most dangerous magical
Wait a minute, I just realized that pony is...
kind.
He looks similar to one in Season 5, where he looks like a male recolored
We'd like
Trixie.
to invite some very special
The eyes,
males
just...
to the stage.
They look that similar, too.
That's our cue, girls.
Hey! Where are you going? Come back!
Oh boy. You could fly over.
Meet our lovely assistants.
They will make a splash-tastic escape using only the instructions we give them with our minds.
Don't try this at home, folks.
Don't. The instructions... Okay.
Do I really have to say anything?
Just shut up!
Release those grannies right now! Good. Good.
I really have no idea.
What you go and do that for? That was our big star moment.
You were in danger! I saw the water! You were trapped!
Oh, pish tosh! This is a magic show! We've seen it 1,000 times! Every pony always escapes.
That's right, folks. Because of our skill as magicians.
And now, a disappearing act.
Nice.
Well, I hope you're happy. We've been waiting to be picked as the lovely assistants in that trick for years.
You keep ruining our fun! I had a hot hoof going in that game you decided to lose for us.
You might want to just tell them what's going on, Rainbow Dash.
Nachos at the buffet.
And I could have torn up the dance floor if you didn't keep stopping me.
They're being too polite to say it, so I will. Rainbow Dash, we thought you'd be a hoot, but I ain't never met a wetter hen.
Ow.
What? She's right. You've had your mane in a twist ever since we arrived.
Is something the matter, dear?
I'm so sorry, every pony. The truth is, all I wanted to do for this whole trip is ride the Wild Blue yonder. I mean, it's why I came to Las Pegasus in the first place. Applejack told me not to let you out of my sight, or you might overdo it and we'd have to go home early. Applejack put you up to this?
Oh,
Yep. I called it.
Well, now it's too late.
I
ruined
called
your
it.
Trip, and it's the last day ever to ride the Wild Blue yonder. The line is so long, I'll never get to go on it. Hey, what's so funny?
Is that all you wanted?
Yep.
Well, fish-flavored kitten kibble. Why didn't you say so
Oh.
sooner? Come on, girls.
And they're gonna ride the roller coaster.
We are Gold Horseshoe members, the most exclusive club in Las Pegasus.
VIP.
She's with us.
And the pony from the season 7 escape room.
We've been coming here every moon since we can remember.
How many callbacks are gonna be in this
Some we
season?
don't remember.
It definitely has its perks.
Like anti-sweets and roller coaster rides?
That's right. And I hope you like
That's
riding
why
on
that
the
room is so
ground.
good.
Yes. This is amazing.
Okay.
Isn't this amazing?
Sugar, you probably want to hold on back now.
How many times have you been on this? Or have you? Alright, Rainbow Dash, you're gonna have your fun. Nice.
I'm sorry I misjudged you for being older ponies. You mares are actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Rainbow Dash,
Yeah,
Never
Granny?
underestimate them.
Gels and I have been talking, and we think you're a hoot after all. We'd like to invite you to become a permanent member of the Gold Horseshoe Gals.
Oh.
Really?
I.
Same time next year?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, Applejack. I called it. Applejack was being too protective. She was like that with the Apple Bloom. She's like that. Almost everything. She's not almost everything, but she likes to. She either likes to take care of everything all herself, or she's way too protective. That's just Applejack for you. If you hear some bells outside and ice cream trucks going by. Wow. That was episode 5 of season 8 of My Little Pony. That was pretty good. I really liked it. I know I might say that for... I know I've said that for a lot of my reactions, but that's just because I like them. This was pretty interesting. I've kind of learned never to underestimate senior citizen ponies because, yeah, they've got life in them. They're almost just as young as Rainbow Dash. They've got a lot of energy, and they've been... I mean, they wouldn't just save up for years just to go to Las Pegasus just to take it easy. The thing about Applejack is still on my mind, how she's always so stubborn where she wants to take over everything, or she gives, or she tries to follow something down to the very letter, or she wants everyone else to do that. I know that's been a thing in a couple episodes. I have a hard time naming some of them. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Like in Some Pony Watch Over Me, she was way too protective over Apple Bloom, and she just couldn't stand to leave her alone. It was hard for her to recognize that she was all grown up. and she just likes to take matters into her own hands. A little too much, but I'd say that's one of her problems, knowing when to let go or to, I guess, give. Makes me... That's making me think of theories as to why she and Rarity don't get along. Well, I don't know what else to say about that. I'm trying to think from the beginning all the way to the end. And one of the things that's coming to mind is, I know that people are big on shipping Soren and Rainbow Dash. I don't understand why. Have they really had that close of an interaction? Seriously? They seem to have gotten close to each other as friends, at least in a brotherhood kind of sense. Well, I don't know, in a brotherhood kind of sense. I'm thinking that because they're technically in the Air Force. That's kind of what I think of the Wonderbolts. I think of them as an Air Force. I think of guards as, I guess, the Army. So that's where I kind of got the brotherhood kind of thought in my mind. So, I thought the episode was good. I am going to give it around a 7 out of 10. It was good. It had a good moral that I'm trying to piece together, which is just, you gotta learn to have fun. You only got one life. Don't waste it. And I know that's something a lot of people hear, and it's something that a lot of people will take for granted, like just the fact of being able to breathe, live their own life. But in order to fully appreciate what you have, you need to understand what happens when you don't have it. And I know that's not something people can really test out with life. I'm not saying you should. Don't get any ideas, but life is a precious thing. It's something it's so complex. Just look at human life. I know we take people around us for granted, but if you just look at all the things that one human body is capable of and all the different things that makes it up, it just... I know I'm getting sidetracked, but basically what I'm trying to say is, well, appreciate what you've got. Have fun while it lasts. Because, like I said, we've only got one life, and make it count. But yeah, I'd say, well, back onto the actual review. So I'd say I'd give it a 7 out of 10 because it was a great episode, but not exactly the highlight, not something that I'd see as a highlight of a season. It was kind of good. It introduced a couple other characters. It kind of got a little more, slightly more character development on some of the other senior citizen characters like Goldie Delicious and Granny Smith, because we see that they're a bit more active and young. They want to do more things. They want to be more active physically. So it was nice to see that side of them. I was just thinking on right now that Rainbow Dash would follow such a list to the very core to try to restrict fun so that she could have fun. That just does not sound like Rainbow Dash. I know that she really, really, really wanted to ride the Wild Blue Yonder, but I never thought she'd want to be the one to restrict fun from anyone. And one other thing. Yeah, that construction pony that was, with these things with the balloon, I caught that he was an alicorn. I saw that. I know that it was most likely an animation error, but seriously. Well, I got nothing else to say. It's a great episode, not a highlight of the season, as far as I would consider. I know that we still got other seasons, we have other episodes ahead of us, but I don't imagine this one being the highlight of it. So, that's going to wrap it up for this video, and just to give you guys a heads up of what's going to be coming in the future, I did watch the leaked episodes that were released in December of 2017, yes. Hasbro security got compromised, and people got their hands on some files of some of the later My Little Pony episodes. And those episodes were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 13. I did watch them. So I'm going to be posting my reviews / discussions on them. I'm going to try to get them posted on earlier in the next 2 weeks, because on the week of April 22nd, I'm going to be out of state from April 26th to May 1st. So I'm going to try to get some videos out before I have to go. And I won't be able to take my stuff with me. At least not my recording software. Or editing, for that matter. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video, comrades. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you enjoyed it, please share with other people who you think might like it as well. This is Captain Nalate, signing out.